Match day 1 for the Factol's Manifesto Undead team in the UK Blood Bowl Laurelorn Forest West. I'm up against a Wood Elf team today. Greenpeace sucks. And this is the first match of the Factol's Manifesto, an Undead team. I'll explain a bit about them, the choices I've made in a little while. As you can see, I have a massive stack of inducements. This Wood Elf team I'm up against is quite experienced. They're about 1,300 TV. It's a pretty good team. The main problem, you'll see in a minute when I get to that, I can't afford the really tasty high-end star players, but what I can afford is a wizard. I'm going to pick up a bribe. I'm going to pick up a skeleton as an extra man. Skeleton rather than zombie, because I've got a load of zombies for line of scrimmage duty. Skeleton has that extra bit of movement that will help get in with the fouls. There we go. Wizard, bribe, skeleton. So this is the opposing team. Greenpeace sucks. They are 11 men this time. They had a bit of a bash and they bashed up last time. They were run by Junicy, who I think is quite an experienced Wood Elf coach. He's had a good run with these guys. There's a tree man. The real thing, they've got a guard, they've got a couple of wrestlers, they've got a kicker. The other thing is this war dancer. Tackle and strip ball, which means that he basically gets with a 1-die block on a ball carrier who doesn't have sure hands. In other words, me. That's a 2+ essentially to pop the ball free. A 50-50 chance that it puts the ghoul, in this case, on the ground as well. So, Wood Elves I'm playing against, yes. Factol's Manifesto, I decided to go with Undead for my new UK Blood Bowl team. They are a pretty good starting team. They're not too difficult to run, difficulty-wise to manage, which is good because I'm not the best coach. The division I'm in is a good mix. There's several elf teams, a bit of bash, a bit of hybrid. And of course, I'm up first against a really good Wood Elf team. Right, kick or receive? I think I need to kick. Now, how do I do this? Well, traditionally I do a 3-3-5, but against the Wood Elves that's a bit more of a tricky thing because they can simply rush past. Instead, maybe something like a ziggurat will force them to hopefully push down the middle and box up somewhere I can throw a fireball at them, to be honest. Now, the issue with this whole setup is. Oops. Is simply he's got a guard, which means he's got a good chance of punching through wherever he wants to go. And the tree man on line scrimmage is going to cause me some issues with my zombies who are going to be on there. I'm not going to put a skeleton on to start with. I don't want anyone vulnerable for getting punched in the goddamn face. And I want to protect the ghouls. Well, at the same time, I mean, what this does is it makes it harder for him to get through. He can punch down a flank if he wants. He can push through. He's got skills, basically I don't. I just have the starting team. He's got some good stuff to go with. He's got wrestle. One of his war dancers is a rookie, but the other one, as I said, is really experienced. He's got kick. The question here is what I do with these zombies in a way. If I stick them all there, it makes it hard for him to punch through the middle. If I split them up, it makes it hard for him to basically glue them all down with the tree man. And the tree man is definitely someone I do not really want rampaging through my lines. Oh, I think I have to go with the ziggurat this time. Do I? Now, the other option I said is the 3-3-5 or 3-3-5. It just leaves the flanks so wide open. He can trivially run wherever he wants without even rolling any dice. And I really want to force him to roll dice. He's got 3 rerolls. He's going to be doing a lot of 2+s this match, I imagine. The more ones that come up, the more chances for things to go wrong. He's going to probably want to push through my lines, establish a cage or a screen in my backfield, and then pop the ball down from a safe throw. And I don't really have the speed on my side here to threaten the thrower. What I do have is a wizard. He starts to cage up too effectively. Or lightning bolt that bloody war dancer. And I have bribe. Now, the bribe might let me stop him stalling. As a Wood Elf player, he wants to stop me doing the 2-1 grind, which means he wants to do some stalling himself, ironically, with his first push. One of the reasons I've decided to kick is to avoid him being able to defend with 11 men and to make it that little bit trickier for him to pop the balls. Because when it comes to my drive, that War Dancer is such a threat to my poor ghouls who don't even have block yet. I don't have kick, so it is entirely random where this ball ends up. Keeping the War Dancers back for his blitzes. A perfect defence. Now that's interesting. What do I do with this? So basically, he's slightly slanted this way, but not meaningfully worse than I might hope for. Oh, this is tricky. I don't want to just give him a free run down the middle, is the thing. I wanted to force him to make these blocks. Okay, let's have a think about this. I could put more people up front, put the threat there, but then I do risk him being able to simply run back through my backfield. I could move up here more aggressively. Now, how far can he penetrate, really? Not very far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's limited him a bit more. I just don't want to end up with vulnerable guys. Vulnerable thingies. I could push forwards a bit, make it a little bit trickier, but this way he's almost certainly going to be able to punch through the middle. And I can't figure out a way to safely protect my ghouls if I do anything other than this, really. Certainly not one that I can easily think of. It's going down that way. I might even open up this flank slightly to see if he wants to try and run a guy in. But where it lands is not massively important here. I think we should go like that, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, so he's going to slide the zombies out the way for many blocks as possible and to basically open up that gap. And presumably 3 dice this guy. Again, to open the gap up. So he will have that gap, actually. So he's got 3 dice on the poor zombie. Ah, so he's going to go for the flank here. Good job I didn't move these guys over. Okay, and once he... Oh! Opening KO. And once he hits him, he's going to have a clear avenue to run down the middle. He's going to dodge first, is he? Okay. So that's the beginning of a back cage screen. I mean, he could try and use him as a catcher, but that doesn't really seem all that likely to me, to be honest. He's taken root! Yes! Fantastic. He has taken root. Okay. Oh dear. He's got to put a stun on the way, but that tree man has now done his thing for this drive. I don't plan on going anywhere near him. He's got the ball. So I sort of need to mark this guy. He is a potential early touchdown, but by himself he's not going to actually be doing a lot of threatening. This guy's a bit of an issue. See, has he got anything? No, he's 0. Yeah, he's got kick, so the kicker is pretty tempting to try and put down. Let's have a think. Okay, so what do we got back here? I think one of these zombies doesn't need to be here. I think the kicker would be great to put out before he can do any kicks to me. Okay. Let's continue to screen here. Okay. There's the guard back there, there's the problem. So it looks like he's going to try and cave in this flank. It's a bit of an issue. I moved this guy too far forward, probably. Mind you, if the hit had gone off, it would have been fine. So yeah, I mean, I've mostly kept something of a screen up. He can still probably dodge through a fair amount of effectiveness. Is he going to try and cave in both flanks? I'm not sure. Is he going to try and one-die the mummy? It's also possible. He's bringing the guard in, so it looks like he's going to try and cave the centre in as well. Or he could just go all the way through the centre and both around both sides. Again, try and form that stalling cage in my backfield. The fireball from the wizard is going to make him a little less keen on doing that, of course. Yeah, so here comes this punch through here. The pushes are certainly helping. He said about man marking as well in return. That looks like bait for my mummy, to be honest. No, he's going to, yeah, he's going to go for the block. Should I block over here? If he pushes him back, it's a good fireball target. Given it includes a war dancer. Yep, that's a fireball target right there. Both war dancers together. Boom. Does he take a reroll on that? No, he doesn't. It's a stun. Okay. Now, I'm not the best player. I probably shouldn't waste a fireball here, as it were. But putting down these guys was too appealing. Okay. So, what now? Well, now I want to put in some fouling and the like, really, don't I? That guy's got wrestle. He's the more valuable target. Let's try and put him down. Okay, it's a KO, much needed. Where's this guy going to go then? He's in a bit of trouble there, but he can get out there. Where's the guard elf gone? Is he on the ground somewhere? Where is he? He's over here. Okay. Okay, I want to keep this guy central still. That worked out fairly well so far, and I'm going to be putting some fouls in on the War Dancers next turn. I could bring this guy around to threaten. I think he gets smacked in the face. The obvious blitz target at that point. We've removed the threat back here for now. So I could bring him up over here. But again, I think I just want to be careful in this general area. Right, plan is to get this guy away from here and then foul the crap out of the War Dancer. Oh, he's going to go for a 2-die foul over here. Not 2-die foul, 2-die block over here. It doesn't have dodge, guard, but with a reroll, it's obviously 1 in 36 that goes wrong. They'll try and maybe break me back open over here. Interesting. Now, my fireball's already gone, so that's the threat against the engaging up. But if it helps me here to take out one of those War Dancers off the pitch, then I will not complain. Yeah, it looks like he wants to go and try and push down this side now, so it lets me focus on fouling the War Dancers while setting up a new pocket whatever over here. Okay, keeping the ball carrier nice and clear. Reasonable. Oh, I can try Kitty, but maybe Mummy would be better off trying to fix it right now because I'm in the middle of a match. I don't know where this. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, Kitty, I'm going to have to do this later. I have to watch what's going on here. Can you take it? Mummy, maybe. Okay, so he's now opened up that side to get more. Well. Is he going to try another block against this guy? Seems like a really odd choice. Unless he's going to try and go for a foul or something, but it's a 1-die block. Go with wrestle low, to be fair. And that's the reroll gone. Come on, let's have a double one. Love a double one here. No, he's away. But that is the reroll gone for this turn. I got him though. Right, can I go for a foul? Okay. We're gonna block this guy. Yeah. He's going to try and minimise the number of assists I can get on this War Dancer here. Okay. Armour breaks again. Right, let's do this. It's an armour break and a KO. Excellent, excellent work. Whew. KOing that guy is pretty damn critical, to be honest. Absolutely critical. Now, he has this runner down here to potentially do a kind of crazy run around. Where can this guy go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can get down there. It's going to keep that guy wide. Is there any trouble? Question is, do at this point I start pushing? So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 8 people, not including the tree man. The reason I'm not including the tree man is because he's rooted. So he's basically down to 8 players. But if I run this guy back, he's going to get jumped on and clobbered. I really want to protect my ghouls at the moment. So again, I'm going to keep this guy back, ready to intercept and run off wherever he needs to go, if he needs to go somewhere. The mummies are having a hard time actually making contact with anything, because the elves are just so nimbly bimbly. He is going to bring the guard in. He's going to try and do another... Really? Oh no, he's just going to probably try and block someone completely. Oh no. Or maybe not. He's just testing out various clicks in places. I keep on leaping to the assumption that's what he's going to do, but obviously that's not the case. Not necessarily. So he has this guy free. This guy needs to go down. I've got to get that guard guy. Pardon me, I really need him out of the play. I would like the kicker out of play. KOing the super war dancer is a big step up. But he can set up some more assists for himself around here. Try and punch through. Yeah. So that's now a 2 die for the war dancer there to try and break through. Oh no, he's going for this guy. And a double skulls to open it with. Really? Wow, that's just not fantastic, is it? And the guard gave him 2 dice there, yep. Although he's leaving this bloke in contact. But he's presumably going to run this guy out now as a receiver. Yeah. So he's got a receiver free. He has no reroll to use this turn, though. I have to blitz this bloke with the ghouls, to be honest. Which is not particularly ideal. So he's finally breaking free from this flank by the look of it. Which will leave a lot of my guys out of position over here. But they've been doing a good job in the meantime, I think. If I can intercept that war dancer, that'd be great. Be alright here with the... Alright, let's have a go. So, pop you up because nothing much is happening there. So, this guy, let's say he's at the position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so there's a block there, a blitz on that guy. This guy needs to move. I quite like to have him free for fouling somebody. Or I just mark him with him. I've still got a foul left. Yeah. Let's get a block on that. There instead of. Gonna have to mark this War Dancer for the 2 die, unfortunately. So his stall is going quite nicely for him, in general, except obviously I'm racking up some damage in the process. I need this bloke out of the picture. I don't want to make any dice rolls until I've shoved him away. Okay, but given that, who am I? The blitz is going there with that, with this white. That's where the blitz is going. This white is not in a great position right now. Can I up this to a 3 die block? I can. So let's do that. Make this 3 dice. Got it. And there's another KO. I don't even need the foul. Whew. There's a wrestler to foul there now. Yeah. Try and put this dancer down. That didn't quite work as planned. Okay. Pop you back up there. That was less than ideal. Okay, he now has very much a scoring threat over there. Let's force him to use it. We've got a guy with no skills and we've got a wrestler. Let's put the foul in on the wrestler. It's a success and it's a KO. Okay. Shame I can't inflict injuries on him so far. But I'm not going to turn my nose up at a big pile of KOs. Now, the fact I've now swung hard over this way means, yeah, he's going to try and punch through this way. Reasons why the white is still central. Now, the thing is, he's basically got 5 players in play and an obstacle. But as elves, 5 players is still a scoring threat. 2 elves on the pitch is still a scoring threat. So I can't really turn my nose up at that. But I'm definitely not out and in the clear. He's only got 1 reroll left. That is very, very good and very much in my favour. So let's try to set up in the middle. Fortunately, wherever they go, they're going to be mostly in the range of these zombies still. Unless he goes hard down the right flank. Zombies have been doing a pretty good job, to be honest. Putting the guard guy out is a big plus. Where's he going? Go try and free this up. Okay, that makes sense. Block drops him. So he's presumably going to try and redeploy again. Oh, here comes the pass. Yep. Now what? Is he planning on going with that? This way? Might be down the right flank. Come on, won it. No, he's on. He's moving. He's still moving. Fine. A lot harder for me to tag him now. Ah, and that's going to cause me some serious fucking problems. Come on, let's have the one here. No. Come on. No, he's good. This guy's free still. So he's setting up more scoring threats, I assume. Yeah, this is the issue here. Blocking this path here. So I'm not going to be able to blitz that guy this turn. Oof! Unless something like that happens, he needs this to not be a 1. Come on, let's have another 1. No, he's good. He's good. But that's his rerolls all gone. So his stalling, in terms of stalling to avoid a 2-1 grind, is working fine. It's just he's losing a lot of guys in the process. Where do I go? I want to hit someone with this mummy, really. I'm going to leave him free to score if he wants. If he wants to go ahead and do it, he can. 2+ roll for him. Meantime, let's focus on the rest of his team. Yep, I'll take that. Oh, no arm break, sadly. Okay, put some more dodges on the line. It's another KO. At this point, my opponent is simply running out of people to score with, to be honest. Well, I mean, I can't put this guy in a position where he can dodge him effectively, so I'm simply going to leave him there. Okay, my opponent now really needs a touchdown. Here we go. Come on, have a 1. 1. No, he makes it. In goes the touchdown. Okay, my guy stays knocked down. Is the war dancer either of those guys? He is! Fantastic. Now, I only have 3 turns to score in, which with Undead is not massively not great for the Undead. On the plus side, I've got a numbers advantage now. Hopefully I can press it further. Really need to get some injuries on him. You know, put some guys off. Theoretically, he can score from here as well still. You know, I've got to be careful about that. Oh, I got the front row, we got the kicker there. It's a good target. So, hopefully he won't get perfect defence. That'd be a bit of a pain. Yeah, that should be okay, I think. Don't make stupid mistakes here. Oh, I pulled a guy off the line of scrimmage there like a lemon. Oops. Because it has to be line of scrimmage and in the central zone. Okay, where's that kick going? Short, presumably. Ah, he gets an extra reroll. That's a bit of a pain, actually. Yeah, he's going hard right back. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, I can't get a large die block on any of these guys at the moment, so. Cannot get a. So I can't get a 3 die block on either of those blokes, which is a bit of a pain, but so be it. Okay. Or even really a good foul from here, which is a bit of a pain. And there's the injury I was looking for, finally. It's a broken neck, pretty bad, but it's just a lineman. Right, okay. Yeah. No one down for me to smack. So how far can this guy go? All the way up to there, actually, okay. Through there. Basically, at this point, I just want to stay far enough back. I think he's going to go through. He's going to push through here, isn't he? Oh. He's got the ball. I just can't. 3 turn. 2 more turns after this, though. But you can get into contact, so I might as well move. Actually. And then so 7. I can do it with some go for it's. Presumably he's going to play a bit more conservatively and just stop me counter scoring. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, that's quite reasonable. he's going to have more of his guys back just due to dint of the KOs coming back. It looks like he's generally going to sort of pull back out of my easy range, in fact, of the mummies. No, he's going to pop this guy. Okay. He's going to hit him with the treatment. No, he's just going to blitz him. Okay. And he goes. But just put these guys in range of the mummy, which is something. Oh. Stun. That guy remains in range of the mummy. That's something at least. Demon weighs in. This thing. Slow. Big man is big slow. So I'm going to go that way. Yeah, I need to pile up that side of the... Right, okay, let's do this. Some of these guys are a bit great place. I think I need to move this guy up here. Ugh, I somehow avoid getting smacked by this guy. So, see if this is going to work. Okay. That's actually fine, I should just follow up there. Okay, no downed enemies to foul, which is a bit of a pain this time. There. Damn, that's a problem, isn't it? Oh, I don't think I can do this now. Shit. Not due to him being... Ah, shit. Didn't quite work out. Okay, he can't score from here, so that's something. Contact ball. Yeah. Right, to score, he needs to get all the way up here. No, he can't do it from here. I'd need to be going for it. How close do I get? Not very. Fuck. Damn it. With me. Leave him out of range of this guy. Oh, that's a lot of 2+s and I can't really do it now either. Hold on. Let's say go there for it. Okay, that gives me dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh, that's just not fucking happening, is it? I'm not going to take the risk. I am playing quite conservatively here because I don't want all my dudes to die. So. Let's do some vanity passes in the background then. Well, I've got reroll still. No! Can't pick it up. Oh well. They're going to dogpile these poor bloody zombies on the corner. Jimmy run away from anyone else who's vaguely a threat. Okay. Boom. Oh god, he got a reroll. He got his last reroll from the thing. Damn it. Ah. For a moment there I thought that was it. He was double skullsing in that situation. That would have been bad. But that is his reroll gone. So now he's just rolling on no rerolls. Come on. Bad rolls. That's okay. Right, I could do with some ones coming up on your 2+s here. You can get some 2 dice blocks. New foul? Might be going for. Go on. Oh, he's away. He's free. Punch that guy with a. Dude. Ah, spam. Go on, roll 1, down you go. Nope, away he goes. Damn it. Okay. Kick. The kicker is on the end there, but he's less vulnerable to getting smacked in the face by a mummy. So I guess the thing here is. Yeah, 3 dice block with a mummy. Just to finish things off nicely for this round. I'm 1-0 down against someone who clearly knows what the hell they're doing with Wood Elves. So I misjudged my placement. I did a stupid thing there with the pushing. I didn't look closely enough as to what I needed to do. A KO is worthwhile though, isn't it? And that basically leaves me without anything else to do this half. There's no hits I can make. There's no one in contact to make a hit. So at this point, we're back to doing a vanity pass. He makes it! And that is the end of this half. Concern here. Okay, he's back up. No, no! All of them back up. Oh dear. That is a pain. His War Dancer O'Doom is now back. And that puts me in a serious pickle. As I said, those were bloody important. That's really put me in a difficult position. If, say, half of those had stayed off, that would have been a big help to me. As is, oh dear, that's not great. Lost a lot of the advantage I got through the fireball in the first round now. He's probably going to kick short this time, I'm going to guess. Somewhere his War Dancer can easily get to when I try and get the ball. And again, this side, if he stays set up like that, I'm going to change my setup this time a bit. So, keep these 2 guys in the same places. But he's doing kind of like disguise, but to be honest. It's... I'm much more terrified of his guys. Oh, really? A blitz. Oh dear. A fucking blitz. Good job I did pull this guy across. I don't know where his own is going here. Oh dear, he's going to go straight to caging up around the ball in my half. Ouch. That is a problem. Only advantage is that it's not all of his guys can get there quite so trivially, but yeah. It's that guy with the ball. Fuck. Ah, the nightmare result, the blitz. God damn it. That is less than ideal. I presume you come in and blitz with the wrestler. Oh, God, go out of the way. Well, shit. Yep, here comes the blitz. Put him down his arse. Damn it, I could have really done without that. Put him next to the guard, though. Oh, but an arm break was not what I wanted. And it's an injury! Oh no! It's a fractured leg, and he hasn't regened it! Oh no, that is a disaster. That is an absolute disaster. Things have just gone horribly, horribly wrong. A fractured leg on a key positional. And the ball carrier at least is vaguely within range. Ooh, that's not good, is it? Okay. That guy's got guard. I'm not going to throw a one die here. Just try and clog him up with the dead bodies, as it were. Answer. No armor breaks for me there. Damn. Put a foul in on the kicker. I think I might need to. Put a foul in up here. He's going to be easily able to swing up this way. Both are bad choices, but I could really do with a key person leaving the field right here. Who to foul? This guy's more important, but if I too heavily slant that way, he can then just swing back that way, and he's much faster than me, so... Got going here. It's not a great foul. Break. Didn't. Okay. Shit. Oh, and losing the white as well. Bad, bad timing. I'm going to get punched a lot over here now. But really, I had to just stuff some guys in there and try and stop him. It took me a couple of turns just to redeploy the bloody mummies. Blitz onto this white. On the plus side, I guess I'll have even more inducements next match. That guy. He won't have done it because the only injury I've only inflicted one injury. Oh, the level of recovery from the KOs there was absolutely fantastic for my opponent. I really could have done without that. Desperately needed the numbers, especially now minus a white. And none of these guys armor breaking. It's frustrating. This poor white is about to get the crap kicked out of him. He's going to try and push him in for a foul. Yeah. Oh, he's just going down to be a receiver, I assume. God damn. They're everywhere. They're everywhere, man. At least he's not caging up. He's just scattering receivers all over the place. But it's certainly less than ideal for me. This is presumably the blitz with the wrestler, yeah. Yeah, here we go. There he goes. Which is not great for me. Oh, another armor break! But it's just a stun, but my blitzers are going down. This is not good. Really not good. And the ball carrier is loose. I could do with the ones chaining now. Sorry, real spot. Yes, some ones, please. Give me some ones. Got my guys in. Not many people capable of doing anything down there. Damn. One die the ball carrier at this rate, if I even can manage that. Got. He's used a dodge roll for every roll. Come on, let's have a one now. Please give me the one that I desperately need from you. No, no, he's away. Shit. I'm in a lot of trouble over here. Ah, phew. That's something. That's a saving grace right there, though, with the take route. The zombie's going to get flattened, but I don't need to worry too much about that because the actual treeman's not going anywhere. Means the mummies can start to redeploy to join the fray. Nice through. I can't just open up this whole side because he'll run his other blokes down there. Oh, that's a pain, but I need to get people into this brawl over here to give me some 2-dicers with the ghouls, or I'm in trouble. So, let's start with some basics. Man, mark, everything. Okay, let's see if I can pull this off. No, I don't want to use the blitz, I just want to 2-dice this guy. Okay. Okay, that's an arm break when I need one. It's okay, so we've got some options here. Yeah, I need that Blake out of the way. Doesn't help a lot, but if I'm going to do that, then I need to bring this guy down here. Do I have anyone knocked down that I can foul? No, not at the moment, that's the thing. I've committed very heavily to this side, that's okay though. Just need some arm breaks. Yes! Excellent, that's desperately what I needed to happen there. Just to start whittling down the numbers elsewhere. I presume he's going to smack the ghouls. The tackler. Now I'm grinding up the numbers advantage again. Okay. That is very much what I needed. So he's screening, he's going to screen this ball carrier off a bit. Take it as many turns as he can before I can get in there. Which is okay by me. It means that he's using he's using the guys as a screen rather than being able to effectively use them elsewhere. So he's got a 2-die block there, but he doesn't have a 2-die block there. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? God damn it, my armor's not doing too well. Oh, he's going to go for the touchdown. Okay. It's now 2-0 up, and I don't think I'm going to be able to claw my way out of this. Ah, my KO is still a KO. So we're both 2 men down. And I'm beginning to run out of dudes, and there's a lot of turns left. This is going to be an issue because he can probably make it at least 3-0 at this point. I've just got to keep grinding him. See if I can salvage a touchdown out of this. And being down a white is particularly bad. These are just two linemen rather than being particularly fantastic. Okay, the next sacrificial dude goes in there. Okay. Is that kick going? That kick is... Oh, really? Wow, these dice are not being my friends today. Right, let's think about putting safeties and things. Okay, so the obvious thing is to throw some punches up here. I've lost my blitzer just there. The guy's going to do a blitz with, so I'll be blitzing with some random fucking zombie. So there's something. Put a safety on this in case it doesn't work out. I'm not blocking with anyone with block, but that'll work for me. Okay. Another injury! Oh, thank God for that. I desperately, desperately need each one of these injuries that clocks in. Can't believe I'm blitzing with a zombie. But there you go, that's what I've got to make the blitz with. Okay. And that's the foul coming in over there then. These guys are going to come flooding through, aren't they? These guys are absolutely going to come flooding through. If I can convince him to make a 2-die block over here, however. Okay. Get the foul in. I've still got that bribe. Every bit of removal counts. Really, really counts at the moment. It's a success, it's through. He's sent off. Right, okay. Use the bribe. Yes, okay, good. Right. Do this. Ball. Okay, how far can he penetrate? All up there. Okay. Lacking people to actually make a cage with. Oof. I've gone that way, but I'm probably going to veer back up to the right. And just get him to commit 2 guys to block that. That'd be great. Since it opens me up for the mummy blitz. Looks like he's going to try and knock a corner off here and push. Yeah. Damn. Gonna dodge away from that zombie. Hoping for a bit better. That means he's got space to push through his Uber dancer. Or does he? Yeah, he doesn't yet. That bloke's right in the way. So he'll be... Oh, he's going to go through me. Come on. Let's have those double ones. Do it. He's going to try and foul the white, which he might do. Oh, he's used the reroll, but yeah. Damn it. Oh, I know he's committing. He's committing for the 2-die over here. Good. Good. Into hate. He's now a scoring threat, of course. He's through. There's not a lot I can do to avoid getting hit by that bloke, unfortunately, as far as I can tell. Look at that. Okay. Okay. Oof, oof, oof. So. Don't want to be putting my cage directly into contact there. Or do I want to go around back there, in fact? Try and dodge that guy away, to be honest. You're just going to stand up. Tag him over there, or let's rumble up here. Both are good. Don't really want to. Okay. So, who do I blitz with? Do I blitz over here and hopefully take out one of these blokes with a mighty blow? Do I blitz over here to try and protect the ball carrier and push a war dancer out of the way? Both good targets. Where's the guard? The guard's over there. Don't think I can stop him getting where he wants to go. Damn. Pull him over here. That helps, but not massively. Not as much as I would like it to help. Right, I think I start with the blitz just in case of the rerolls. I want you out the fucking way. I really want you out the way. Oh, and that is some good timing. Don't roll on the roll on. He's good, okay. Do your thing, sir. Force him to make it. Just anything that involves forcing him to make dice rolls. And he goes down. Like a chump. Because of course he does. Oh, 2+ roll. Could have been quite important. That mummy's going to be standing around like a lemon for a while now. Might give the other mummy a chance to get in some of the action. What a start. What a start. Double Skulls has really been plaguing him this match. Obviously not the point of stopping him from, you know, putting in quite convincing performance, but still less than ideal. So I have 4 turns to put in my equaliser. God, not equaliser, sorry. Consolation touchdown. He can get in there in one die. Just, oh, I need him to. Whoa. What is he up to? Seems an odd choice. Oh, well, presumably you can knock him down first, I guess. Rather than worrying about all those dodges. He's got wrestle. Could have been bad otherwise. Oh, he's going to try and knock the front off the cage. Okay, here we go. It's a pretty convincing put down. He's going to try and threaten to crowd surf him. Ooh. This zombie is doing his job. He's slowly getting driven towards the sidelines, but he's holding on for now. Quite convincingly. Meanwhile, the mummy's going to have to just stand up on his turn. That was an unfortunate one, but he's slowly moving into scoring range. Tree man touchdown. Okay. Now we've got some interesting choices. So firstly, he's just going to stand up. I'm going to bring you here. What I want to do here is I want to bust this way. I think. If I can get him out of the way, I don't want to stand him up first, really. There. There he ends up. He ends up there. No, he doesn't. He ends up, sorry, there. Put the white over there. And the ball carrier goes there. Now, this has a lot of potential for things to go wrong here. Like that. They really don't like their going for it rolls right now. He's made it this time. Just aren't happy with the whole thing of me trying to go for it anywhere. And then this guy, do I just try and dodge away, I guess? Could certainly do with doing so. Go on, little skeleton man. No, down he goes. But he's not on the sideline anymore, so that's something. He's stunned. But he's not on the sidelines, which is something, and he just gets in the way a little bit. Okay, so 3 turns to cover the distance. On the other hand, the mummies are going to be able to start getting back into the fray this time. Good, he's committing people to get the 2 dice on the random zombie over there. Anything just to give me more freedom to deal with the defence he's putting in the way. And obviously, I think he's going to presumably knock that front left zombie off cage, I would guess. Seemed like the obvious choice. It's the guard. There. Leveled up this game. Very nicely for him. Okay, he's next to the ball carrier. So that's where my blitz is going. For reasons. Oh no! He's also injured. But he has regenerated, so there's something. Okay. Not taking root, but he's continuing to pound the shit out of this zombie. Ow. Poor old Hashkar. At some point I'm going to do a little bit of a fluff piece just to talk about the Factol's Manifesto. It's based on a Planescape supplement for the Great Planescape campaign setting for AD&D. And I'll give a chat about who these guys are and why they're named what they're named. Okay, you're going to roll up here. Oh, this is tricky though. Not quite sure how I'm going to get free of all this mess. The only thing I can do, really, Blitz him off and then run off up there. But this is difficult. Or yeah, I might need to set up my own receiver at this point. Just have a chance of putting a touchdown in. The question is, do I run in and just blitz some poor bastard with the mummy? Try and basically 2-dice this off with the ghoul? Okay, you're not going anywhere regardless. That's just how that's happening. God, this is risky. But worth it if it pays off. But risky. Ooh. That, though, is pretty good. 3 dice on the war dancer. I've got a chance of actually putting this guy on the floor. Give me the reroll, please. No, it didn't fucking happen. That's my last reroll gone. I think it was worth it. Worth a try, but okay. Open up my cage a little bit here, quite on purpose. And if necessary, I'm going to have to go for the passing play. I think the first time in the game I have a scoring threat in range. Probably about to get jumped and mostly have the shit kicked out of him by whatever's nearby. But damn it, no, he can get through it, he can do it. Oh, I was stupid, didn't look at what I was doing properly. We pushed him one more across. Pass through there. That's the problem, he's going to be able to 2-die my my ghoul now. Damn. In fact, he's going to be able to get a lot of dice in there. Shit. My ghoul's still standing, I have a chance, but otherwise this might be the turn when he pops the ball free. Again, I misjudged. He should have been one more across, or I should have retained the corner. If this works, if I somehow still have the ball at the end of this turn, that'd be great. So I can hit him with the mummy next turn. Oh. I'm going with the... Well, he doesn't need any... Oh no, I see, because he doesn't want to put many people on the mummies, does he? That's the problem. Yes, he doesn't want to stick everyone on the mummies to countermark them, because otherwise in trouble. So I know he's just going to do it like that. He's not going to use the war dancer. I am very surprised. Reroll. Didn't work out, but he can push him next to the war dancer. Shit. That's, I suppose, a more effective way of doing it, isn't it? Although the war dancer isn't getting the benefit of the guard. So, try going a bit. It's a 1 die. It's if he marks the other zombie, it's a mummy, it's a 1 die. 1 die with a 2+. Ah, he's taken root. Thank bollocks for that at last. And the zombie lives. Well done, Hashgar. Factol of the Governors, the Fraternity of Order. And he survived the onslaught of the tree man. Yeah, he's marking to get the 1 die. 2+ to pop that ball through. Shit. Here we go. He's used the reroll. Come on, skull. No, he's got the POW. That's the ball free. Well, the ball free regardless at that point, but he's got the POW. Got someone still ready to move in. The thrower still ready to move in. Also leveled up. Where's he putting him? There. All going. No. He's got it. Okay, he can't do anything with that ball this turn. That's something. A lot of wrestlers stuck in all this now. I'm going to have to put in a block on. This is going to be vicious. So. Go, little man, go. Where's the guard? There. Can guard die, to be honest. Oh, shit. Three die. I have no rerolls left. But you got it. Ah, oh, no, that's really not a great place for him to end up, though. Fuck. Okay, let's push in here. Try and get one die. Yes. Needed that. Can you do this? Can you pick up this ball? You can. Okay. This guy can reach almost everywhere I can go. Jesus. I can't hand it off. I can't. Christ. That goes down and stunned though, which is important. Shit. I'm going to get fucked either way, aren't I? Here? I don't want to move away from my big pile of blokes here, though, is the thing. But I want to force him to make the... Go anywhere he wants. Shit. I mean, none of those are going to happen, really. I have no rerolls, so this is the distance I can go. This really is it. Ironically, one of the safest places I can go is stand there. He's going to get blitzed anyway. The closer I am buried in here, the safer I'm going to be. Still pull round, but the only place you can then get... I think if I go... he can open up a load more. It's basically, burying myself in the middle of this and praying is one of the best options I have right now. So what we've got? We've got a wrestler and that guy. Let's see if we can't... No, I've got 2 turns left. I have to have this guy... Oh, shit. For the throw, I need this guy about where he is for the throw. I'm going to go. Goes right. I'm not going to be going that way. I'm going to. I want to go. These guys can keep reaching more. Shit. This has all gone a bit horribly wrong. Now, my opponent can't score from here at least. But he can stop me from scoring. So he's now content with a victory. No, he can score from here. Shit. He's got 2 turns left. I was at the wrong side for a moment. So... Poor bloody Karen. And you get it up to Reese. The question. So So which of these mummies has been doing the job today? It's not been Rowan Dock, it's been Squall, Factol of the Dustman. He has been beating the shit out of elves quite effectively. Over here. Pentar got the taken off, appropriate. Sarian is still play. Wow, sorry, I just knocked the mic over there by mistake. Hopefully you still hear me fine. Oh, Jesus Christ. He can still break himself free, and if he does, there's not a lot I can do to catch up to him. Right, yeah, he's trying to break that open. Come on, let's have some ones happening now. My opponent actually hasn't had very good dice apart from those KO rolls, which absolutely needed and definitely happened at the right time. So he can now chain push. This is a bit of an issue. And I really need this to go wrong. No, it's not going wrong. You're going to push. Yeah, he's going to... Ah, shit. He's going to push my guy through, isn't he? Bollocks. That is a problem. Sheer chaining has got the ball carrier a bit more loose than he was. A loosey-goosey. So now yeah, he's going to do everything he can to counter the assists. He can't really get away with moving some of these guys. Here we go. 2+ to get the ball through. He doesn't get it. Reroll. Come on, Scott. No, he's got him. Damn it. That's the last reroll gone at least. But damn. I was hoping for a moment there that was not going to come off. And he's got the ball. Shit, he's got the ball and he's going to be loose. Come on. Oh, falling over now would be great. Otherwise, he's going to make it 3-0 last turn. It's going to be really painful. Oh, dear me. The consolation is that he's got a bunch of people in here I can do some damage to. I don't think I can recover for a ball. Get that. Yeah, he's still on getting him. Oh, that's good. Like that. So it's 2 opponent. Not clear yet. It's going to be. Keep you marked. The irony is, if I'm going to do this, I need to do some sort of ridiculous set of chain throws. Damn! Is he going to wrestle? If he doesn't, that's it for me. He's in a clear position to get his 3rd touchdown. That's it for me. Oh, dear me. So... very well played by my opponent. He's going to blitz him off. Yeah, that's a sensible thing to do. Barring a really terrible roll at this point, you know, if he doesn't double skull now, he's making it 3-0. So it's not the most auspicious start for the Factol's Manifesto. I'm down a white next game, which is going to hurt, having just the one proper blitzer. On the plus side, the carnage all being focused on one mummy has given me a leveled up mummy. Oh no, Hashgar! Oh, he's just badly hurt. So, but my opponent, and there's another regen. Oh, this War Dancer is absolute death on legs. I was actually happy with the fireball in the first half. It really put me in a strong position, and the fouling worked out pretty well. So I'm happy with my choices for inducements, but obviously I made some mistakes. and the KOs just not holding really put me in a much harder position in the second half than I was hoping to be. And I wasn't, basically, didn't start the second half with the significant kind of numbers advantage that I really would have needed. And of course, I rolled a 1 on my money. Oh well. Yep, no new fan factor. A zombie got the MVP, of course. Ooh, okay. Yes, I want to validate this match. So, oh dear. Not the best start. 3-0 loss. But not as bad as it could have been. It may sound surprising that I'm saying that, but I'm really not that unhappy with that result. In that I've only got an MG out of it. I haven't got any sort of scars that will be permanent. And I am 1 mummy skill upped. Now, the next team I will be facing on day number 2 is the Avalon Arrows, which is another somewhat more experienced team. This time they don't have a treeman, thankfully, with some great players, 8 Ag 5 linemen, but also some injuries. And I'm hoping that whatever he goes through in his first match, which is the Cavehill Cannonballs, which is a Chaos Dwarf team, I'm hoping that whatever they put one another through will put the Avalon Arrows in the bad enough position that me being down to 1 white in this coming match won't be too bad. Because right now my TV has just dropped through the floor. That will give me a good amount of inducements. So, Squall, Factol of the Dustman, what have you got? Roll those dice. It's a 5. Okay, so for a mummy levelling up, there's some obvious choices, and Guard is definitely the one to start with. For this team, there's enough bash in the division, I definitely want it. Things like grab and stuff are great. What I would have loved there is obviously block with a double, but it's not happened. So let's instead simply make our guys a lot better. Stand firm is a great choice. Grab is a great choice. Break tackle it's arguable for a lot of people like it. Not everyone does. I haven't tried it, so I don't know. And Juggernaut is a good choice if I end up having to blitz a lot with these guys due to whites never being there. But it's a bit not the most fantastic on these guys. They're too slow in a way. And as you saw what happened when you push the GFIs with mummies in this game. So let's go for the obvious thing. Let's pick up Guard for Squall. It's a good start. I'm very pleased that he's levelled up already. Where's that? That guy, 506, he will be heading towards Dirty Player if he ever manages to get the next SPP. So yeah, 12 SPP game, including a level up. 1 white, not seeing light day next time. So that's going to put my TV down to, it's currently only, where am I? 880. With a zombie in place, it's going to be 920. So the Avalon Arrows, who are currently on how much they're on with 2 men down. The Avalon Arrows are 160, so with 2, they're basically 1,300 as well. Which means I will have another pile of. I might even have enough inducements to get something like the star player mummy or the vampire star player, depending on how this goes, because my TV is looking really quite shaky. But that'll be fun, actually. I'm quite looking forward to gameplay with Unusual Star. I could have taken Ear Lice in the last game as a star player instead of the Skeleton Bribe. I think the Skeleton Bribe was a better choice. Ear Lice is a sort of catchy type ghoul, but I don't really think that would have helped me out very much. Having the extra man was handy. Shame no kills for extra free zombies. But, oh no, team value 900. It was saying 880 on here, but it's actually 900 now. This just hasn't updated yet. Okay, so it'll be 400 TV, 360 TV, so a bit more than I had last game. I don't think that's enough for any of the star players I want, actually. But still a massive, massive pile of inducements. Of course, he might come out with a much higher TV. He might come out with a much lower TV off his game. We'll see how it goes. That was quite a fun game, despite the absolute drubbing I received on the scoreboard. I was pleased with how the wizard went off for once. And that was quite a learning experience. I haven't played against a team like Wood Elves for a long time. God, that War Dancer is absolutely terrifying. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see you again next week for the Avalon Arrows against the Factol's Manifesto. And we'll see if I can get any better luck against another high TV elf team. Bye-bye.